Good evening, everybody. This is Nicko, Julie, and we have a guest again with us tonight. Norma's here. What we're going to call her Marilyn. She does prefer to be called Marilyn. It's kind of fun. Oh yeah, Crimson was a little depressed this morning. He came out and called us cheaters. That's what he said. You guys are cheaters.
Yes.
Well,
I know. I felt so bad.
Did you really feel guilty?
I did feel guilty.
I don't believe you.
She
came over with a smile and a cup of coffee.
She would feel that. She would feel, take things to heart.
Yeah.
I don't want to take anybody's place.
No.
I'm just here.
Your own.
In case you need to hear my voice.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, I come and kidnap you. I'm like, we need you. Come
I
talk
know.
to us. Yes.
It was a trade-off, wasn't it?
They did come to kidnap me.
Absolutely.
That's right.
No doubt.
That's right.
The song says, they made you change your name, so that's why I was like, we were start calling you Marilyn.
That's right.
That's
right.
it.
Well, listen, we're live here, Panama City Beach, Florida. One more night again.
Are we live?
We're live. We're live. We're on.
All right then.
We're on, and we're going to give a shout out to Takedown Man for hooking us up again.
Always.
Go down to realnigga.news.com and check it out and give us an email shout and read those articles. They're great articles.
Yeah, they really are.
They sure are. And we're definitely glad to be here. It's of course, the day before Friday and Memorial Weekend's coming.
Thursday, yes.
And I know that there's a lot of people coming down. There's a lot of people traveling, and I hope when they come down here, they're traveling here safe and they're going to have a good time. They don't need to bring. I don't think they're going to need to bring the twister. I think they're going to be okay until Sunday when they have to leave. I really believe that.
Why not? Then I had to go get it.
I don't think you need it.
I'll go get it.
I think you should just go ahead and get the different color paints and put it out there on the parking lot.
But okay, that would work.
I'll bring the hulu.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
There you go.
I could just get a game and we could play it.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Naked Twister.
We could try that. Yeah.
Naked
Twister.
Yeah.
We could do the sidewalk truck and make a twister.
We could. And we couldn't do Naked Twister outside, but we could do the sidewalk chalk and do Twister.
Yes, we could.
Thanks for sharing that with everybody. That we're going to do Naked Twister in here, right?
Yeah.
I think you really need more than just two people, right?
Well, it depends. It could, yeah.
Who's wearing Depends?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm 53. I'm
not
quite there yet.
Well, listen, I want to get to the volcanoes and one more time because these are good updates. And
that was me yesterday. I was volcano.
I want to read a little bit that came out by CBS News with Mark Strassman. He said that blue flames are burning in lava. Burning in the lava from Hawaii's Kailua volcano are rising new fears of explosion. Emergency officials say the fires open west of Pahoa. Lava could block the one remaining open highway. If that happens, about 1,000 people have to be helicoptered to safety, reports say.
Fissures.
Yeah, fissures. So there's the cracks that all the gases are being released. But I mean, if you see these pictures, the picture's amazing. It's
they can't evacuate on that one highway. There's too many people.
These blue flames are coming out of the ground. I mean,
that is wild.
Yeah, and what they're saying is that residents are also eyeing another disturbing development after 3 weeks of gawking at images of bright red lava bursting skyward. The Big Island's focus has shifted to something blue and worrisome. Blue flames that indicate the presence of methane gas.
Wow.
Yeah, methane gas is a result of the lava burning plants and trees. Scientists say it can trigger explosions if ignited while trapped underground. Mm-hmm. It's the first time, maybe the second time, I've ever seen the blue flames things. It's very dramatic, very eerie. And this is a geophysicist, Jim, from
I've never
from
seen
the island.
Anything like that.
And you know what? These people need to get the heck out because these cracks. They're saying that the cracks are getting wider and wider. And
fissures, yeah.
And they're saying that it's also they don't see this happening or slowing down at any time.
Right.
And
I've never heard of the blue.
Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the cracks just running right through these people's houses. I mean,
Talk about your sinkhole.
That was within a 10-hour period.
Wow.
It opened up.
Gee.
And
they sat around and take a picture. Huh.
Yeah, well, heck yeah, they walked out in the morning time and said, "Oh, well, look what
Time
happened to my
go.
other four-wheeler? That's down there."
Time to go. Yeah.
I mean, these
Wow.
people have a lot on their hands, and the state of Hawaii has a lot on their hands. They need to help these people.
Well, I hope they evacuate safely.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
they're going to have these fools that stay around and whatever. They're not playing golf on that golf course anymore because apparently it has wobbled over. So I
That'd
was
be a
right. I was
tough
right
green
about
to-
that. I was right about that guy. That was probably the last guy that ever got to play
Probably
golf
was. I
on
mean,
that
that'd be a
course.
tough green to putt on, you know.
I would think so. I don't think you could putt on
I
that.
bet
There's
you
no
no.
course.
Uh-uh.
But I mean, here it is. Weather
And here,
phenomenal.
I thought I was spewing yesterday, but I guess not.
Well, we're also looking at our first named storm, Alberto, coming through the Gulf of Mexico. They're not really sure where it's going to come through, but
It looked like it was going to go to the west or the east of us again. The paths on the Weather Channel,
I didn't get to see
last
that.
year, they missed us each way,
Right.
left and right, and it looked like she said, "Well, you could go this way, you could go that way." And I'm like, right on either side of where we are.
Well, they're calling it a subtropical or a tropical storm. Either way, through the Panhandle or any area that it's going to hit, they're saying it anywhere from 7 to 10 inches, where it's going to be a slow soaker. And boy, that'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. You know I love this.
Yeah,
stuff.
you like her.
I do.
Yeah, you do like. It's a change of pace. I mean, it is, and it's exciting.
Get your floaties out.
But yeah, exactly. I said, yeah, we just have an air mattress and we'll just kind of float away. Last year we were going to do that, but yeah,
Get your cooler out, pull it around,
no
it'll
doubt.
float.
That's it. But I mean, I've never been through a hurricane, and you have. And you
Yeah.
said it's really not that fun because the power goes out and for a long time, and there's no food, and
Yeah, a lot of complaining,
whining.
whining,
And I do that anyway.
more complaining.
Do we have a backup generator here?
No.
No, ma'am.
Oops.
Yeah,
Oops, is right.
No.
And we don't have a
He's waiting for the roof to
we
blow
don't have
off
an
the
air
place.
mattress anymore either. So we're
That's
For insurance
he
purposes.
doesn't care. He doesn't care about his comfort.
Right.
He just wants the roof to blow off.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Dang on.
There you go. Doesn't matter about those plants, does it?
No.
Not
Yeah.
anymore.
So, what did you do today, Norma? What'd you do?
Looked after Pat.
I took care of Pat, yes.
My lord, that guy's lucky.
Well, yeah, he
I
is.
saw him sitting outside.
Yeah, he seems a little bit better. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I always take care of Pat.
Yeah.
well,
He's
good.
spoiled.
Okay, so then what else did you do other than take care of Pat?
She took me to the store.
Okay, well, that was
I
later.
took care of Julie, too.
Yeah, she takes it. See, she's a caretaker. She's a great lady.
I am a great caretaker.
It's funny. Is I took care of her this morning. I got her coffee and everything, and
Yes.
what in the return, everybody else gets taken care of, right?
That's it. It's a pay it forward.
How
kind
that
of
rolls downhill.
Yeah.
Uphill.
It's like pay
Is it
pay
uphill?
it
Uphill.
Paying
forward.
it forward.
You took care of me, and I took care of everybody else.
But who took care of you? I intend to.
Oh, no, okay. Well, there we go.
There we go.
We'll take care of you later. After the show. How's it going, guys? It is going great, Mr. Fantasy. How are you?
My friend.
Yeah, we like.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta pay for it. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, we don't do.
It was a beer run this evening.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We do a coffee run. We actually just have the coffee in our place and we set it out usually during the season time so everybody can do it. But this year we didn't do it, so they just come knocking because where's the coffee? And, well, it's inside the place.
Well, special people get coffee.
What's going on with
If
you, my
want
friend,
coffee, you're
tonight?
more than welcome to.
You hanging out? You gonna dip in, dip out?
I'm gonna pay for the coffee.
You definitely have to pay things forward. That's right. The coolest thing is about paying it forward is once it's paid forward, you don't
expect it back.
you don't ever expect it back.
It comes back, but you
of
don't
course.
look
Yeah.
for it really.
Uh-huh.
You just do it. You especially just do it because it's the right thing.
Yeah, I'm never expecting anything back in return. Actually, you know what? Today I got somebody gave me a cigarette today.
Really?
I was shocked. I'm telling you what.
He gave you. Sean gave you a cigarette?
Yeah. Well, you know when I looked at him, I saw the package. He handed out, the top open and everything. I said, "You mind if I get two?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, man."
Well, that's what I was gonna do was go around and knock on everybody's door and ask for cigarettes today. Remember those 4 cigarettes I gave you? Can I have one?
Yeah, man.
Just
Hey, man. Yeah, we're trying to do this every night live and kind of hang out, man. Who you recording with? Fantasy tonight?
We appreciate your support. We really need,
Hey, man. Thanks
You're like
a lot, brother.
a great bra. I mean, we'd love to have you there.
Not for me. I don't wear bras.
Wanted to show us.
What are you talking about? You barely wear a bra.
It says show. Well,
I love a bra.
You know,
Between both of you
I
guys,
don't-
you could probably have one brother.
I don't. Yeah, I really don't like them. I don't like them.
It just holds us together.
Well, I don't even have to wear one, and you know, I could just wear like a tank top or a t-shirt or something under my, you know, clothes, and you'd never know because I'm so Chester. But
You'd be the best brawl ever, showing the best assets. That's right, brother.
well,
That's right.
it's kind of false advertising when you have a push-up bra that has you know, like the pads in it. You know,
No, it's not nothing like what's her name, Rachel.
Oh well, no, that's a bustier, and they were boosted.
I think
That was
we'd have to have 2 of Crimson Fantasies.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not kidding. I've never seen anything like it. But I mean, she's a great, sweet person. I mean, she's wonderful. But I mean, like, I'm not kidding. Like
Well endowed.
like this.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's the type of woman who just grabs them, just, you know, she's a flutter shutter, you know,
Yeah.
Right.
a juggler.
That sounds like it would hurt.
Well,
It does. It sounds like it would hurt your back
Yes.
eventually.
she's an ex-drill sergeant, man. She's tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
she is.
there you
Yeah.
go.
I mean,
But you know, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing to sag, you know. But when I had breast cancer, I was like, don't they have to give you breasts first? I mean, it's only fair, you know. They didn't. They didn't give me breasts first.
they didn't, did they? Yeah, well,
It's
you
not.
know.
It's not right. That's not right.
Hello. That's. I guess it is a good pain, isn't it, brother?
I got your good pain, baby.
So whatever you're recording tonight, man, we look forward to checking it out, and
We will. Absolutely, we will.
we're gonna have to hook up soon, man, and do a live feed with you.
Where are you from? Where's it? What state is it in?
I have no idea.
Besides confusion, no. What's
Yeah.
Crimson Fantasy? What state do you live in?
I have no idea. Do you?
No.
I know
was
you
curious. I mean, he
it
could
could-
be
it
next
could
door and we wouldn't even know.
do. Well, and that's probably what he could tell you.
I could be next door. See, I told you.
Were you told next door?
I'm in Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
We're in Panama City Beach, Florida.
I think he knows that.
But he's in Toronto.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'd love to
I said he sounds British.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. He did have an accent. We were talking about, you remember Crimson Death, he was talking about when he wanted to go to Canada, he couldn't get back in without having a
That's
passport.
right.
And he's like pretty much bummed out. We're in Florida, man. We're in that sunshiny state of Florida.
Yep.
Yep.
Panhandle.
That's it.
I'd love to visit Canada though.
Yeah.
It's a little warmer here than it was up there for the last what are you guys, 4 months now? Jeez, I'm so sorry about that winter you guys had. Ugh.
Exactly.
I love Americans.
I know.
Well,
I love Canadians.
I love Canadians too.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of Wabash Kesh before. I
Red
think
Wings,
it's a little
Detroit.
bit above Nova Scotia, but we used to go there when I was a kid. So many times. I thought that was the coolest thing to be able to go up that area and go fishing and hanging out on this little excluded island that my family owned. And you know what? But I didn't mind coming back to Florida though, because Florida I thought was really cool because then you had the ocean and experience.
Yeah,
it.
it's warm.
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, you get to experience all that kind of stuff. That's a pretty good life, I think.
The oranges at the
Exactly.
restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had some friends when I worked at the Chanel counter. I hired a lady, and they were from Canada, and they were huge Red Wing fans that watched hockey the whole time. Red Wings, Detroit. So yeah.
Everything was definitely by boat when we went up to Wabash Kesh, and that was really neat. There was no plan. You just got in the John boat and you went to the local dock and you got fresh cinnamon rolls or whatever else you needed. I mean, you get up early to go get them, but I mean, you could smell them when you were sitting there on the water and you're coming back and wow, cool thing for kids to grow up on.
That sounds cool.
It does
Sure
sound
is.
neat.
Sure is.
Absolutely. And now we have Fireball.
Yes, and now we have Fireball.
Yes, we do. Touche.
Now we all have Fireball.
The same cinnamon thing, just a different.
Toronto's. I heard Toronto's a really cool place to visit. I wish I could take some time to go up
cinnamon
there.
medium. I'm trying to think of what's word I'm looking.
The population's huge in Toronto, I believe.
I mean, they're all overweight, or the large amounts of people.
Now, what's the capital?
He said the
town?
population is huge.
What's the
capital
capital
of-
of Canada?
Do they have a capital?
capital of Canada?
Or like,
Is there like
Washington D.C. is where our president is. So in Canada, where is their president?
For you look back at those memories, I went with recently with friends and booze, so
much better.
Ottawa.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Ottawa.
I didn't know that.
I remember.
Yeah, we're doing the friends and booze thing too.
It was easier to bring booze across Canada than it was bringing booze back from Canada.
Well, that's what, my mom, we went on a cruise one time and she said, you can take drugs out of the country, but you can't bring them back in. Yeah. And I was like, how did you even know I had anything?
2.81 million
Moms are
people.
Smart. Moms
That's a lot of people.
Wow. That is.
But that's what
Canada is a large.
Well, how come they don't want to? They want to build a wall.
Well, the greater Toronto area is 6.4 million. That's pretty wild.
How come Trump wants to build a wall in the southern border, but he doesn't want to build one? Because Canadians are nicer than Mexicans, or what's up? He wants to build a wall on the Mexican border, but he doesn't want to build a wall on the northern border.
Well, you got to look at.
Ask him. Let's call him up.
Well, the big, go ahead and tweet him.
Yeah,
right?
I do. I do have a Twitter account. I did that so I could get a hold of the Takedown Man. Yeah, they made me sign up. So
I'm sure it is. It's like Toronto's like the New York City of New York. That's for sure. I'm sure the apartments or whatever the flats or whatever you have up there for 400 or 500 square feet are probably $3,000-4,000 a month or something like that. It's astronomical.
Do you think it'd be that expensive?
Oh my gosh, man!
I'm sure.
I watched this documentary in New York City. It was unbelievable for what they were getting. It was like 700 square feet. They were paying $5,000, $6,000, $7,000
oh my
a month. Yeah,
wow.
it was out of control.
And we thought, the beach side was more
the cost of living. If you had a job there, you could probably afford that.
We'll look at the metropolitan area. I mean, how big of the networking it is, and how much electricity has to run through there.
Yes, exactly.
Transit centers that they have. I mean, it's just endless. I mean,
I lived in Port Jefferson in Suffolk County, New York. Whenever back in 2002, and I paid $500 and $550 a month to rent a bedroom inside of someone's home with 2 other people.
Wow.
2 other people inside that one bedroom.
Jeez.
Wow.
You have social media.
We don't have something set up for us yet. We're trying to figure out how the best way to do that.
I got Facebook.
Well, I mean, we want to do something just through the through both of us as far as the show is set up. So it's not personal. One person has one and the other one has.
Did you ever check our email?
Yeah, I did check our email. We didn't have that much, but we
do
have
an email.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yep. We always argue about who's going to say it. She wants to say that we have an email.
Yeah,
so now she's passing that back to me. She's so funny. Yes, we do. We don't have any social media set up yet. What we've been talking about trying to do one social media between the both of us and creating one and going from there instead of making it completely personal. We're
a cute couple.
Oh. Yeah, we're kind of all kinds of couples. We got called the gingerbread couple the other day.
Yeah.
I still don't understand what that means.
Because we have tans.
Well, I can think of a flat cookie and we walk around and somebody screwed up my icing on my face or something.
Because I keep looking at your face. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
I don't know.
You gotta quit looking at my face. But again, let's just go back to this. But anyway, we're going to try to create just one social media for both of us.
I think just go back and change my Twitter. I just set the Twitter.
Your Twitter. I know. Have you used your Twitter yet? Have you shouted out a Twitter twotter?
Just to take your man. That was just once.
I know. I mean, come on. There's got to be something for this. I mean, we've got to be called the gingerbread. Maybe that's our social media.
That could be.
That could be our freaking handle.
Thank you, Mr. Fantasy. That's it. Now
I think Julie's got her new tweeter twatter thing for gingerbread lady, and I'm gonna just follow that gingerbread twat Twitter. I mean,
that's funny. That's cute. I like that.
Well, here it is.
That's perfect. I love it too.
I'll be the snow cone girl.
I can, Miss Marilyn. You can, absolutely.
I think we've we've sealed that deal, and that's going to be part of our new social media. We're going to be called the Gingerbread Couple. She said, stay in your own lane. Oh my God, how many things could you put up in one little thing?
No swerving.
Yeah. Twitter, twatter, ginger lady. Bread lady. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, you know, years ago, when I was working retail, many years ago. No, it was in
the late 1900s.
SWAT was sell what's available today. Instead of transferring something, it was like you're on a conference call and they said sell what's available today was SWAT, SWAT.
Yes.
And then you know, who was it? Clay, not Clay. Anyway, Cliff gets on and he's like, no, it's transfer what's available today or TWA. I was like, oh my God.
TWA.
That's an airline. No. TWAT. Transfer what's available today. So sell what's available, transfer it. Transfer the
TWA.
Oh, yeah. On the conference call with the president of the company and everybody. And
I always wanted to be a stewardess.
Did you? Fly me? Huh.
Fly me.
I tried the waitressing thing. I'm not that coordinated.
I was a bartender.
Well,
I bet.
I was never.
I was.
They had a certain height and weight you had to be a stewardess. And
I had a certain weight and a certain height when I was a bartender.
Did you?
I did.
Well, it's called cute, is what it is.
Yeah, I was called cute too.
Cute.
I remember many nights that I was called cute. I served a lot of liquid panty remover drinks.
Did you?
I
and
did.
you removed a lot of panties.
No, I did not. They removed their own panties.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You
I
gotta
threw them
remember
at
that.
you.
You gotta remember that.
That's what happened to me.
Well, I'm being careful. No, I've never been a steward before. I've never been on a plane to be a steward. I've been on many planes and never been a steward. I think I'd make a good steward too.
I think you would too.
Yeah, I'm tall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, plus
You would probably fit.
Perfect weight.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have no idea, man.
Well,
I would like it. I'd love it.
I'm petite, so I never met those standards.
You would never be able to stand above the chairs. You'd be like eye level with everybody sitting there. She pushes the cart. She could barely get the ice over the top of it.
I could barely reach the
overhead. Oh, okay, yeah.
Compartments.
Yeah. That's why they have.
I could see her making autistic people very, very uncomfortable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she'd be like right there in their face, looking them in the eye, and they'd be like,
yeah, right.
Oh, I know. I don't want to look at you now. Right.
Well, would it make you feel more uncomfortable if she had a step stool to step up above you?
Probably.
Who knows? As long as they're not like trying to get you looking in the eye.
Yeah, oh yeah. I don't think that would make me feel uncomfortable too. See, that's why I think it's kind of creepy anyway. To have a stewardess that would be eye level with me, pushing the cart. I really would think that would be creepy.
Well, what if somebody had a long night of drinking and then they're getting out of the hotel? And then their breath just got that old beer.
Well, you have to,
I got free wine.
You have to consider when you're up in the air.
I've got funky breath right now.
You have to compensate for all the weight.
Yeah.
For these people, and you're already compensated for the pilots, the co-pilot, and the stewardess or stewards.
Right.
And then you have to consider all the passengers. So there is probably a weight limit, or the plane wouldn't be able to lift.
Huh. I wonder about that.
I don't know, they build it plenty big enough. I mean, if you think about the
now they
luggage
do.
and all the things they ship
I
in
wonder
it.
if you're overweight, like way overweight.
Back then, when I was trying to be a stewardess, was what, 40 years ago?
They have to buy an extra seat, not
fresh
because
out
of
of
the weight
college.
limit.
What's
You
that?
literally have to buy an extra seat because they want to sell seats.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
And they make them seats as small as
Yes.
possible.
I think
just fit into one.
it would be discriminatory to not hire somebody because they were, as far as the stewardess goes, it's
Well,
because
no,
they're overweight.
they have to give them the opportunity. They don't necessarily have to hire them.
Yes, they gave me the
You have to be able to
opportunity,
fit between the
but then
aisles.
told me that I'm not
Qualified.
qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
At
have
this
to fit
time.
between the aisles at a certain
They made it
point.
polite.
Oh.
I've always loved it when somebody said I was not qualified. I'd like to know how'd you get your
I
job.
want to be able to hump you.
I always said, well, we've gone a different direction. We decided to go a different direction.
Oh yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, that was what I said.
So
So
I-
I'm not going to hire you. We decided to go. I decided to go a
So
different
I got
direction.
a couple of
I'm such a
degrees
pain in
and
the
went
ass.
another direction.
I'm the biggest pain in the ass. I'm just like, well, that's great. What direction are we going to go?
I know.
Right? I mean,
Well,
someone else.
seriously. And then, you know, somebody said, well, okay, I'll give you 30 days. I always look right at them and say, well, that's cool. I'm going to give you 90 days.
Yeah, he did.
That's how I'm going to work this out.
I'm going to give you
Alright.
90 days.
You give me 30, I'll give you 90. And, you know, sometimes it works. And
Well, this time it did.
and then they
Well, it depends.
They usually have that security guy going, oh, we'll remember you. Let's get a picture of you before you leave.
Click, click.
That's what he said to Sam.
You watch Space Jam going to Disney World. Oh my gosh, and you're 12 years old. Well, how? I mean, you can't be no more than 30 now, so it's not too far away, right, bro?
I love to fly. I love the takeoff. It's such a rush. Now the landing, not so much because it seems to be less controlled when you're landing in an airplane. But I love the takeoff because
Well, yeah,
all that power and just
What do you mean?
Yes.
What do you mean
But then-
less controlled?
when you're landing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You
you
don't-
have
you
to
don't have-
stop down that speed.
Because
it's
Yeah, you're.
you
It's
think
not.
it's on autopilot when they're landing?
Well, no, I
Okay.
didn't say. It's just. It seems like it's more.
Yeah, you're going with
Yeah.
speed. You can feel it speeding up, and then you can feel it slowing
Right.
down.
Yeah, and it's usually pretty rocky. Usually.
You got the
May have
uplift.
But when you're
May
lifting
have
up, when
been
you're
the
lifting up,
pilot.
you've got all that power
Oh, you are
behind you.
33. I'm planning on coming to the States this year to visit. Cool, brother.
All
That'd be kind
right,
of
well,
cool.
kind of see us.
Yeah, man.
We'll save you some sand and some seashells.
She said shells.
Shells. Seashells, yes.
She's never been good at this.
we sell
Seashells
seashells
by the
on
sea-
the
that's what I was trying to
by
say
the
that.
seashore.
Yeah.
Seashells
Anyway,
by the seashore.
what they're saying is, come on down and enjoy the sandy beaches of this great state, and
Yeah.
It's
or
beautiful.
wherever you go, man, you're gonna, you know, you've been to the States before, and you know,
Absolutely.
The
There's
ocean's
plenty
beautiful.
to see.
The water's beautiful. The women
Oh,
are
it
beautiful.
is.
You know, yeah,
Yes.
come on down.
yeah, come on down to Lower Alabama.
Yeah, he's gonna love that. Clay will love that.
Yeah, man. Well, look, you
And
know,
there's another Crimson. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Crimson Death, Crimson Fantasy.
that's
so.
right. I think I don't know if Crimson Fantasy has. I think maybe you guys had talked that night for a few seconds, but anyway, I kind of want to know why you have Crimson Fantasy. What's the Crimson part about?
Is it an Alabama thing?
Is it an Alabama thing? Because I don't know. I don't think you're an
Or just
Alabama
the color.
fan if you're from Toronto.
Right.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
our,
the
our
warm
buddy
weather.
Crimson Death is a big Alabama fan. What do you
Huge.
think?
It's a series.
It's a series.
Is
I
it?
think so, anyways.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
Crimson?
Crimson
It may
Fantasy.
be a-
Oh,
Would be
check that
red.
out.
Would be like
it may be a color.
well,
No.
crimson is
Well, I mean,
the
I'm sure-
burgundy color,
Crimson is a type of color.
and then
Crimson is
burgundy,
definitely color.
Red fantasy.
Well, we could make this a guessing game here, right?
Yeah, crimson fantasy, red fantasy, burgundy fantasy. Huh?
Crimson. What did we say?
And
Show?
you're Nicko, and I'm just Jules. I'm just well.
You are a jewel.
See, that's it.
Crimson is like
I love it.
red, rich, color
Yeah,
strong,
I love
and
it.
fantasy is like my creative side.
Ah,
That's pretty deep.
yes, I like that. Red, rich, color, strong. Oh, I
Alrighty
like the way you
then.
spell color too.
That almost sounds just like a Alabama. I can't believe I'm going to say it.
Alabama.
Alabama football team. Anyway,
And
because
Tennessee's
the football
like my
team is
favorite
always
team.
creative. They got a great coach, and it's definitely a red, rich color, and it is definitely strong in
It
our
is.
part of the state here.
It is.
It is a strong
Uh-huh.
color.
Southerners love their football.
Yeah, they sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born up in Ohio, so I was closer to you guys anyway. So I'm a Buckeye. So
Yay, Buckeyes!
yeah, that's right. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
are too.
I am
That's
too.
right. That's right.
I'm a
Buckeyes through
Tennessee
and through.
girl, so
My sister sends me Buckeye items all the time.
Yeah, you had the chocolate
sis-
peanut butter Buckeyes.
I didn't have the chocolate peanut butter bun.
Woo! Okay, that's what we're gonna have this year. I'm gonna make
Oh
sure I'm
my
gonna get some
goodness.
Buckeyes sent down from Ohio. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, Crimson.
My honey would like that.
I bet he would. That's pretty cool. Crimson's going to be with us. Crimson Death will be with us tomorrow night and hanging out. He's having to do a couple of shifts.
well, that's kind of funny.
Uh,
A gay porn star. Huh.
yeah.
I get that all the time. I was a gay porn star.
There's
oh,
a-
were you a gay? No, I'm good.
I think there's a way to find out what your real porn star name is. I forget. There was like a questionnaire. You can go online and.
If I was a porn star, what would my name be? That's kind of funny.
Yeah, there is a questionnaire thing out there. You can. They ask you the questions, and then all of a sudden they give you your
Nasty Nicko
porn star name.
Okay, but
I have no idea. Nasty Nicko.
I'm trying to think of it. If you were a porn star, what your name would be. Nasty Nicko or Nifty?
Nifty Nicko?
No. It's gotta be sexually explicit. So.
Yeah, there is a certain way. Look, I like she's just trying to think up some kind of names for me already, and I can see her head like just boiling through all these really cool things.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. I'm trying to get something that rhymes with Jules. You know.
Julie's Jules. I don't know.
Juicy Jules. I mean,
Juicy Jules?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why it has to be Jules? Can't we just? I mean,
because that's
Crimson Fantasy is. I mean, definitely not. His name's not Crimson.
Well, that's
his last name's not Fantasy.
Right.
So.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll think about it. She is really cooking on this one.
I am.
Love it. I love it.
Could be fun. Could be trouble, Batman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. And I think it's your first dog and your street name you grew up with. I think you're right, man. I really do.
Oh, Chestnut.
Yeah. Mine was Taffy in Autumn Woods. So, what am I? A Taffy Autumn Woods?
I like Taffy.
Taffy's good.
With the Taffy.
Sticky and sweet.
Sticky and sweet. Nikki's so sticky.
Yeah.
With a little bit of taffy.
That's it.
Whatever, I don't know.
Oh, righty then.
Wow, this show's going
salt water taffy. See, you're about the salt water, so salt water taffy.
That was a very dark place. Very cool.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, it takes me no time. I can be quick like that.
Yours would be Brandy Bulgin. That's good, man.
That's cute. I don't know.
Clay's Cliff.
Clay's Cliff.
I'm sorry, he's not here to defend himself. That's okay. Lordy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to take his place, so.
Oh,
what do you mean?
I'm just happy to be here.
Are you honestly thinking that you're actually taking his place?
Well,
he's just not here.
Well, he made me feel bad this morning because.
Really?
Oh, he's just funny.
He said
they were cheating. And
I didn't want to take his place. I'm just here because I was asked.
That's right, because I kidnapped you and brought
yes,
you over
they did
and grabbed you and
me.
said you need to come and talk with us. Yes,
right.
I did.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Well, he's glad that you're here, and he's kind of he didn't want to go to work today. I know he didn't.
Probably not.
I didn't either. I didn't want to go to work today.
Who does?
In fact, I didn't. No,
I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but.
No, I'm grateful to be able to do it.
Oh yeah, you'll
even though I had my head down apparently
yes,
when I was walking across the parking lot.
Okay, look, this is how you do it. This is how I just found it out. Yeah, all right. Here it is.
Name?
Yeah.
See? You're so smart. How do you fit all that brain in that head of yours?
I have no idea.
Say that.
So what's your porn star name? There are 3 ways of going about this. Pick the best one for you.
Okay.
Method 1, take your middle name and the name of your first pet. Put them together for your porn star name. Okay, so.
Mickey Lynn.
Well, mine's Vincent Taffy. That's kind of weird. Substitute your first pet's name with the name of the street you grew up with. Okay.
Bootsy Jean?
And usually the best one, take
Jean
your
Bootsy?
first pet's name
Middle
and the street
name?
you grew up on. Post the funniest one. Have fun.
What was it?
Dixie Rampart. I have no idea.
Wait, go back.
Okay.
Okay, your middle name and your pet, and then what was the second one?
Substitute your first pet's name with the name of the street you grew up on.
Oh, your pet and your
Well, that's a good way to
street.
get somebody's password quick.
Mickey Chestnut.
Yeah, well, not with me, because I forget all my passwords anyway.
Oh, I had the same one.
Yeah, but you know the reminder things. They'll ask you all the questions.
No, I forget all my reminder things too.
What street did you grow up on?
Yeah.
What's your social security number while we're at it?
Yeah.
Did you use chloroform
What's
on
your
it?
mom's-
Date of
what's your-
birth and do you have good credit?
What's your mom's maiden name?
No, just Fireball.
It's Fireball.
Let
Let me have a
You don't have
drink
to
of
do
that
that.
Fireball.
Did you use chloroform? On me?
Yes. Take your
No,
middle
it's just
name.
It's Fireball. Yeah, that's what it is.
So I think.
Yeah, but I'm having a good time. I don't know if y'all are, but I am.
I do like that Fireball symbol, though.
Yeah.
That's
I think
pretty cool.
my porn star name is pretty cool. Autumn Taffy.
Autumn Taffy. Yeah, I would be.
I'm a fall sticky guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Autumn Taffy.
I like
Full
that.
of color.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, Taffy could be all kinds of different color too.
That you see
Exactly.
you're floppy.
Yeah, that could go bad too. I could see this happening.
Oh, floppy.
Laffy Taffy?
No lap dance
I'm
for
like
you.
that guy. Adam Winters every
Too
day.
sticky.
Too
Might get covered with leaves.
We could try that. You never know.
Comes you in leaves.
Definitely chill, man.
So I'd be Chestnut Lynn. Lynn is my middle name, so I would be.
A baloney Lynn.
No, Chestnut is the straight.
Oh, chest and nuts Lynn.
Chestnuts Lynn. Well, I
Lynn
can't be
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Lynn.
Lynn's got chest and nuts.
Lynn has no chest, so and I don't have nuts, so I don't know.
In chest and nuts. We'll just
I
cut.
think
Cut out the ly
Jules
and
is-
go in chest and nuts.
Juicy Jules would be the porn star name.
No.
No.
Juicy Jules. That's like having like a juicy fruit.
Well, I'm sweet like that.
Oh.
I'm sweet like that.
I am.
Laffy Taffy. Shake that
Laffy
Taffy.
I do like tapping. I
This
do.
place, this shit went dark with innuendos very quick.
Oh, you know,
It did, didn't it?
I tell you what. Yeah, I'm quick. It happens. I
Mhm.
warned last night. I did. I said, I'm warning you. It's gonna happen.
We're writing this stuff down, and we're definitely gonna do that.
Oh, it's gonna get dark one day here.
You think so?
Keep on saying
I said, I
in
can
the
see it
background. We're
happening.
gonna it's gonna
And
be
it
very
is.
dark one day.
Did you listen
The
to
innuendos.
Because it really did. It was like sexual innuendos. I was like, oh my gosh. It did. It was
I still
bad.
like the sign that we have out front. You know, it says pool.
Avail- Pool.
No, it just says pool on the bottom of it. Well, you know, people drive by here and it's got pool. I still like it when those customers came by that one time and pulled that L off and it said poo.
Available poo.
Did they
Coolest poo.
And
is
Stupid
what-
got so mad.
They
I
took
swear.
the L off?
Yes, available poo.
Poop. Available. Poo.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard, and he's like, Stupid goes, "Don't laugh. It's not funny." I said, "Are you
It's
kidding
funny.
me? It's hilarious.
It's
You
It's
need to go
perfect.
find the L." I said, "I already got the L. I'm not putting it up yet. I gotta take pictures." No, don't take pictures. I'm like, heck yeah, I'm taking pictures of that
Available
poo.
poo.
I'm taking
like
pictures
the
of the poo
poo.
on that sign.
And our security guard at the sitting at the available poo. TDM is our security guard.
You know,
Is he?
Tennessee
Yeah,
making
okay.
streams
Yes.
get hot. That's funny. Well, well, that's interesting. We'll have to watch your streams get hot then, because I don't
Well,
think
I do
I don't think
too.
our streams are very hot. I think so.
Well, a lot of times there's things that come to my mind that
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't say because
Yeah, there's a lot of kicking underneath the table sometimes.
yeah, a lot of grabbing. But yeah, there's things that I really could say, but I don't. I mean, just because it's funny and there's sexual innuendos and they're funny. That's why I would say it just because it's humorous. And I mean, I'm cracking myself up.
Oh yeah, she's her best audience. I swear.
Yeah.
And you know what's fun about that though is because when you're laughing so hard, we're
Laughing at me.
No,
we
no,
don't
no,
know
we're
why you're
not
laughing.
laughing.
We don't care. We're just
we're laughing with you because we know that
whatever it is. It's
whatever
really
was
funny.
hilarious because we missed the what do we call it, the pitch, the final
The last
the throw of the whole thing, man.
the punchline.
Yeah, we missed it.
Well, I knew what it was. I
know.
always knew where was that
Joey
bridge?
smoked weed.
Yeah.
You know, I need some actually.
Oh really? Oh well.
No, that reminds me. I was in the store a while ago. I went in the store and I said,
Did you ask if they had any weed?
and I said, no. I went in to get.
Lady, don't
Lady,
you ask that every
please-
time?
And I said,
You can't ask for that in the store.
And I said, I've been weeding, and then
Oh, yes.
and then I said, well, that sounds funny. I said, actually, I've been pulling weeds. And
Poor
she
Renee.
said, yeah, Renee's like, no, it sounds like you said you were in heat. You said, are you in heat? And I'm like, no, I've been weeding. She's, are you in heat? And I'm like, well, always. I guess I'm always in heat. I'm really not.
You know, if you go to a head shop here in Florida, okay,
Yeah. Okay.
Purple haze.
it doesn't matter what they have in there, okay? But if they have any kind of bongs at all, and if you talk about weed at all, they will make you leave
Yeah,
the store.
that's
Even
right.
if you want cigarettes, they will not sell you cigarettes.
Nope.
After you say something about weed.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's very true.
I never knew
so
that.
Paranoid out here
I'm glad
about
I
that
didn't.
shit.
It's legal here. It just it's all medical, and it's nothing like Colorado or anything like that.
Yeah, but it's not actual weed though. It's
synthetic.
Freaking the oil shit,
Spice.
the wax.
Wax.
Yeah, the
cannabinoid.
wax,
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've not tried it, but I've seen it.
Yeah, that's all they give you. They don't give you
Oh no,
actual
there's nothing
weed.
wrong with that, my friend. You
Give you
definitely
the
have to be
wax.
low key about it. That's right. That's right. You know, it's interesting about our town. It never seems like it's really low key here at all. It just seems like it's never ending, and you know, whatever it is, what it is. But you know, I think it was last year. One of the law enforcement came up and said, "Hey, who's smoking weed?" And I said, "Look at him." I said, "Who is
Everybody
it?
is.
Who is it, man? I mean, I couldn't point him out to you, brother. I mean,
Who's not?
I mean, why would you even ask me, my friend? I mean, whatever.
What was it, spring break, or was it just summer?
It was definitely spring break. I
Was
mean,
it?
and that was like the stupidest question you could have asked me because
Well, yeah, you
everybody's
could-
outside, and
I go in to clean a room, and after, and I get just high off the,
Yeah.
just walking in the room.
oh yeah.
Just the residual. I'm like, whoa, you know.
Well, you know that's why we should
Have
just
room
we
spray.
should just open it up and let it air out for a while, so it won't take you as long to clean that room. Where's Julie? She's like laying on the bed, throwing the pillow up in there. Whee! Yeah.
Let me clean this one. Yeah, it's fun.
And then she said, "No, I'm cool. I got it." And you
And
come
they
back
left-
like
and
half
they
hour
left
later,
some.
she's like, "Wow, you know."
And there's
I'm
stuff
getting
all
hungry.
over the floor, and like, this is great. You know, thanks for leaving me a tip. You know.
Oh my gosh, people are a trip.
Yeah, it's like a cop come up one time asking about the guy who got killed.
Mm.
Everybody's like, yeah. He sits outside all night pointing at me and shit. I'm like, I didn't see shit. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't talk to the police.
This stupid came up to me this morning, pounding on the door,
Yeah.
6:45, and he said, "Did you see that?" And I said,
Yeah.
"I'm in here. How would I have been able to see that, man?"
My X-ray vision.
Yeah, and he's like, "Well, I didn't see it either." And I said, "Okay, why are you coming getting me? Like, what am I gonna do? I mean, I have no idea. I'm not gonna give her my phone. Go to the office, have her call, whatever. I don't know what to do for this person. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't talk to the police unless it's absolutely necessary.
Absolutely right.
Oh, she said, yeah, they got in my room. How did they get in my room? I said, you gave them a key. That's how they got into your room. I mean, how else could they get in your room? Either you opened the door or you gave them a key.
Right.
Or they broke it.
You know, that's not gonna happen here
But then
unless it's really close to the
arrested her.
beach.
They almost took her away.
And, yeah, I've seen you know the cops on the bikes in Memphis are pretty strong downtown, but then you know on the beaches like on the East Coast they're pretty strong. But I've just never really seen too many bike cops here at all.
But they do walk around.
They do walk around. What they do is they park and then they'll just walk.
They do have bicycle police in town.
Downtown though, right on.
Yeah,
on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not so much here on the beach. On the beach, they have them in Pier Park on segways.
Yeah, you know
They ride around in the segways
Yeah.
and shit. Fat ass cops, dude.
You know, if you don't engage and you're private and you don't get stupid like people can get stupid, you know you're gonna be fine. You just don't do
If you
something
see them,
stupid.
just nod your head like hello.
That's right.
and
What's
just
up?
nod your head.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
Don't try
Yeah,
to like run away and shit as soon as they show up because that's just suspicious.
Yeah.
just like I mean, the lady came out today. I had to let her in her room, and the cop was there, and I'm letting her in the room. The cop comes up. He says, "What do you do here?" And I told him what I did. And he said, "Well, you need to step aside." And I'm looking at him and said, "Yeah, as soon as I let her in her room, and you can do whatever you want. Bye. I've got other things to do, man."
My job here is done.
Yeah. Stay out of the way because I don't know anything. I didn't even know anything happened.
Well, you know, at least once a day, someone locks themselves out of their room.
Hey, look, you know, I stay out of the way, especially if they're not asking me anything. I'll just tell them it's all honest because I don't know anything. If I don't know anything, if I did know something, I still don't know anything because
Right,
in fact,
yeah.
I don't want to be involved with it. I mean,
Right.
I damn sure don't want to be on your discovery.
That's
I
right.
know
and
nothing.
That's
Right,
right.
yeah.
I've got enough to deal with throughout the day to stop with what I'm doing to figure out how to help you with
Your job.
your investigation.
Yeah.
Because if nobody died and nobody stole something from me, then I got nothing to do with it.
That's right. Absolutely.
Gypsy law.
That's right. Gypsy
Gypsy
law.
law.
That's right. That's right.
We
That's
don't
right.
talk.
But they know hey, look, you know, they got a hard job, and that's what they do, and they're supposed to be out there to protect.
But
And,
if you don't see anything,
but
you don't
look,
see anything.
if it ain't involving me and they didn't call about me, then I got nothing to do with that, and they don't have nothing to do with me. That's it. Bottom line.
Yeah, because I mean, we were sleeping. We had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson quite a bit in the last couple of years.
up?
Yeah. But I guess you get wiser.
Yeah, well, live and learn. You do things
It's
that
like, I don't
you
care
don't
if
do
I'm
them
up.
again.
I still wasn't paying attention.
That's right.
I don't care if I was right there in front of it. I'm legally blind. Leave me alone.
Well, that's just like when I got last year spring break when the bullet grazed my head, right past my head. I said I didn't see anything, but I sure did hear that bullet.
Yeah.
And that's it. I mean, they didn't take a statement from me or nothing. And I had no statement to give. But anyway.
They asked me, and I said they just ran by me with guns, and everybody's hitting the floor, hitting the concrete, and I was like, what the
I'm so
hell?
glad I wasn't here because y'all would have been like, TDM was shooting back at a motherfucker.
Yeah, well, Crimson Death was ready to go with it too. I mean, but he was coming out in his. Every time something happens, Crimson always seems to come out in his bath towel.
Yeah, he was.
It's the truth. The night that Sam actually almost ran into the building, or stupid, ran into the building, she's screaming outside, and I come running out. I'm in my bath towel. Crimson's outside in his bath towel.
We're like bath towel buddies.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we're the
that's
BB buddies.
No, I was sitting on the bed.
Yeah, I heard that thing whiz and tink into a car. Yeah, that wasn't any fun. But you know what?
I didn't realize what was going on until they ran past me with their.
And then he's looking at me. He's looking at me. Stupid's looking at me, going, "Help me! I'm in my towel. You're locked in your van. You need to put it in reverse, and your wife is on the way across the parking lot." I said, "You are screwed."
I was like, "Stop!" I was laying right here on the bed, and I mean, he just kept. It's like, "Stop!" No, he didn't.
It's a day that I'll never forget, my friend.
Wow.
Never forget. I'm glad nobody got hurt that day.
Yeah, let's check this out. Well, we'll both did.
Yeah.
Both times.
I told Stupid, I said, "Thank God you didn't run into that room. I just cleaned it." Gosh, man, would have been. Yeah, that would have been.
He did take out that trash can though.
Yeah, he sure did.
He sure did.
They didn't have 26 miles on the van. Never had. He was just driving around the
trash
parking lot.
can's history, but at least the wall of the building is still intact. And you wonder why I hesitate to get in the car with him. Yeah, let's go to the store. I'm like,
I'm not a robe guy, man. I'm not a robe guy. Crimson's a robe guy. I'm not a robe guy, man. I can't. First off, I can't wear a robe around here because people knock on the door at all times. So, I'd just rather get up in my skivvies and answer and scare the shit out of them when they walk away. You know?
Yeah, they don't.
What the hell you want?
They're like,
2 o'clock in the
can we come
morning.
in?
Do you have a key? No, I don't have a key. Sleep outside.
Use the credit card. Try.
Go to the pool.
Go to the pool. Yeah, go to the pool. That's it. There's chairs out there. Sleep in the pool.
That's right.
That's a good idea. We'll send it to you.
No.
Maybe
You don't want to do
you
that.
should get those little cards instead of keys.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've talked about this forever. And
2 years.
Does it cost too much?
yeah, it's
Yes.
expensive. I mean, you can get advertisers to pay for it, but they still got to go to the office and they got to make another card.
Oh, scan it.
Right,
yes.
Yeah, but then tomorrow they won't be able to get back in if they.
Yeah,
Well, that's what
but
they're.
Stupid would probably charge $5 anyway.
That's what they're there for.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just
But
find
my
pizza
other
places.
thought
Instead of
is,
knocking on
cards
your
for free.
door.
my thought. Well,
Pizza
yeah.
places will buy the cards for you
Yeah,
out there
that's right.
so they can advertise it.
Yes.
That's what
Like-
exactly right.
Like Domino's.
My
Pizza.
thought is you charge a key deposit, and if they leave and they take the key, then
They have to make a new key, yes.
Yeah.
and that's his concern. My concern is they come back 2 days later and they have the key to the room and they're going to rob you. You know, I mean, that's my concern.
You know what? It has
It hasn't-
happened. It has happened before in the past that somebody has come back and the room. They're smart enough. They come into the room and they notice that the curtain's open. They'll go in. But if the room's rented,
not seen
we had that happen.
I know that it did happen. They came in and there was like
November.
8 people in that room the
Oh, yeah,
next
yeah.
day, and it wasn't even on the list. And I was like, what happened here? How did they get in? Well, they had a key. But I've not heard of someone going in and actually robbing someone.
No. Well, no, that was the first time that ever happened. But I mean, yeah, they just came in to go ahead and crash out because they
Yeah,
get free
because they
room
had a
for
key.
the night.
Right.
Yeah.
There
Exactly.
you go. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yes, crooked landlords are very, very well known.
There are crooked landlords.
Florida is notorious for
Yeah.
slumlords.
Slumlords are right.
Now, if we were able to take in ownership of this place, and
Gotta get this man a robe. You know what? He
I
looks
would
better
love-
without a robe.
oh, truly,
I was looking. Well,
yeah,
I'm
no, I
just
said
saying.
that's what I was saying.
I don't
I,
agree with that.
yeah, see, look, everybody wouldn't agree with that.
Okay.
I'd rather see him with clothes on.
I'd rather see me with clothes on too, if
Okay.
I had to answer the door. Now, if I had a big lounge chair or something like that, no. Well,
Well, if they come to the door, they go.
see,
to
my
the
mind could go whole. See, look, this is what he's talking about. Look, I wouldn't mind having a robe if it was just you and I way out in the woods or something like that. Because first off, it wouldn't. I don't even.
You wouldn't wear
I
one.
wouldn't wear a robe.
That's true.
I'm just not a robe guy.
Just can't do it.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. I mean, imagine if I was a landlord and I had to wear a robe coming up to the front desk. Hey, how you doing? Let me. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tie my robe up.
Yeah. You really if you had your preference, you'd like to sleep naked.
Yes, if I had my preference.
And if you didn't think someone was going to come to the door every 2 hours, then you probably would.
You're correct again. But that's not happening.
You don't sleep naked with your wife?
Yeah, well, he has.
Oh
but
yes, I have. Why?
Not lately.
Why not? I mean,
I know.
But you
Have
know,
you-
if
look,
someone
we're gonna
knocks
get
on the door,
really
he's
too.
got-
Look, the word
gotta
deep has
answer it.
come up here. This
What now?
thought mind process right now is going through the roof. Yes, I have slept with my wife naked before.
Oh no! What?
See, she said, "Did I ever go to bed naked with my wife?" I'm like,
Yeah,
Yes.
Have you ever slept naked?
How
"Yes,
dare you?
I know, really. It's
It works for
All
me.
right.
I mean,
Oh my
it works
gosh.
for me.
I actually would open the door to my place in panties. I like. Can't get not let my hot wife see this. Yeah, man, I tell you, somebody's knocked on my door several times one night, and I was not having a good day. And believe me, I was naked. I've answered that door, and I pulled that thing wide open so this whole entire parking lot could see this. That I did not want you to come to my door again. And it was the 5th time this guy came to my door, and I said, "I've had enough. Do you want anything from me?" He looked at me, he turned around, and he didn't say a word.
What was his purpose
Go to the
for
office.
doing that 5 times?
Because
in a
the
row?
office kept on sending him back to my place.
Oh
And
my god.
Because they didn't want to.
They didn't want to deal with it.
Oh my.
Well, there it is.
There you
Oh
go.
my.
And there it was.
That's the
Imagine
exciting thing I've ever happened when somebody answered their doors and they're selling magazines and stuff. I was like 17, 16, something like that.
Yeah.
Selling magazines, and we were in Albuquerque, and there was this flamenco dancer girl. And she answered in her bra and panties, and she was awesome. So
Nice.
Well, yeah, you're like magazines.
I was a kid.
What magazines?
I was happy, and then she's sitting in there going through the list and stuff, sitting in there, bra and underwear, and I was just like happy. I was like, yes.
Yeah,
I love this
absolutely.
job.
Well, the only time I went to the door one time, it was late night, and we were doing a fashion show, and I had just boots and a scarf on. Yeah, and they kept knocking on the door, and finally I said, like this, with the scarf and boots. That was it. That's all I had on. I was like, I'm busy. What do you want?
That's
Can you
right.
see that I'm busy?
Crimson, I think that was the first time that guy actually had eye contact with me that night, because when I opened that door completely wide open, he looked straight at me because I knew he didn't want to look down. He didn't have anything to say, but all the prior times, he wouldn't even look at me. So I think I got his attention that time.
Oh, gets my attention.
Heck
It
yeah.
does.
Well, sure it does get your attention. It gets my attention too. Every morning.
Standard attention.
Every afternoon.
Standard attention.
Yes.
I like that.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
I like it too.
pitching a small tent is fun.
It's a big tent.
No, it's a small tent.
No, it's not.
It's a small. Anyway.
Everything's proportional.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a mouse,
Everything's proportional.
it's like the.
What,
She
6'3"?
goes this.
Look at his hands.
You're proportioned correctly.
Yeah, look at it. Okay, look at how big his hands are.
I
Well, no.
know.
You can't see how big my hands are.
Well, she can.
Oh, she can.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
everything is
See?
proportional. So if you think about it,
Yeah. There you go.
all I said was, what am I going to do with all that?
What, my hands? What is going on with you, lady? Anyway, so here we are. You're learning so much tonight. Well, this is an educational show with a medium soft light touch of
Porn.
no, that's Julie's add in.
No, okay, yeah.
G-rated cartoon, etc. We could go with a whole bunch of different things other than porn.
Well, I mean, it's a cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Julie likes cutting to the chase. Zip pop. There it is. That's called a
Not
pop up tent.
necessarily. A pop-up tent.
See, I knew I could get it. I knew I could get it.
I still have my
Those
massage
pop-ups.
though. Those pop-ups.
Yeah, she's got lots of innuendos. I mean, we were walking across the parking lot and said something about come. What was it, Julie? You had this thing. Come. Oh, I'm coming. You're like, oh yeah, I'd like to be coming with you too. I mean,
yeah. I mean, if it's funny and it's
it
there.
is pretty funny. You always know how to take one.
And
If
turn it
it's
dirty.
if it's a serious moment, she just knows how to slide something in there. And you're like, what did that have to do with anything? Oh, I get it. I get it. And then she'd go, I hope we get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
man.
you go.
Usually it's just funny because of me, but yeah.
It is pretty funny.
And it's fun. And you always smile. There you go.
We sure do. Hey, listen, Crimson, we're going to go to your site. I think we're able to email you, and we'll give you our email address, and we'll actually have them send something, and maybe we can set something up so we could all sit and do a video chat one night. And
You could see us live in person.
yeah, oh my gosh.
And I'll wear my
No robe.
But
clothes.
you can wear your
No
Baywatch
robe.
your
No
Baywatch
towels.
bathing suit, and I'll wear my bathing suit, and we can put the hats on, and we can do that.
Well, anyway, we'll talk about that, and Julie might be the only one wearing a bathing suit that night.
Better than nothing.
That'd be great, man. I think we're, as you can tell, we're here. That we're pretty chill. We don't really have much to say about stuff. We'd like to laugh, and this is pretty much our wind down time throughout the day. And
Yeah.
I'm surprised because this weekend is going to be such a busy weekend for us
It
because
will
it's
be crazy.
Memorial Weekend, and
So Sunday you won't. Yeah.
yeah, Sunday there's no way. Maybe we'll be well. My balls will be
Balls
to
to
the
the
walls.
walls.
My balls will be to the walls, and Juicy Jules will be wherever Juicy Jules is. I don't know how
I'll
you
be
put it,
doing-
man.
Working my ass off.
But
Well, that's why we don't have butts, because we work our asses off.
so I listen. I'll definitely send you
Seriously.
an email,
There
and
you
and
Me
That's-
too.
yeah,
we'll see what happens.
I'll be working my ass off too.
Hey, did you hear that?
See, so it's not L
Is that a heartbeat in the background? It was a heartbeat.
It was.
Not
Okay.
LMOA. It's WMOA. Working my
Cool, man.
ass off. Right.
What-
Not
what's that?
laughing my ass off. Be working WMOA. LMOA is laughing my ass off.
Right.
So it'd be WMOA. Working my ass off.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
Thank you. Well, we've got that one straightened out. I'll look for
I
that
feel better
in the
about it.
future text from you.
Yes. Well, if I had a phone.
Or just walking
Oh.
by. WM. What? So I'm going to get lost. Women for men. I'm what?
I'll text you guys.
Like,
Working
You
my
text him.
ass
I don't,
off.
I don't have a phone anymore.
wow, man. Well, listen, my friend Crimson, it's been great having you
I
hang out
know,
with us.
It was really cool. Thank you.
We do this for about an hour every night, and we never know where it's going to go. Like we said the other night, too, it's just off the cuff, and
Definitely.
And you made it a lot more fun for us and enjoyable.
I know.
We're glad to have our guest here, Marilyn.
Marilyn.
Yeah, we call her
Marilyn Norma Jean.
Norma Jean.
And thank you, Crimson,
Yeah.
for joining.
The only reason why we named her Marilyn is because Julie, every time she says Norma Jean, Julie's a what you call a song, repeat song stuck in her head. She'll hum it all day long. She can't get it out of her head.
And try and sing it, yeah.
So thanks so much. And we can't get it out of her head, so we had to name her Marilyn. And
yeah.
does it work? Does it work for
they
you?
They made you change your name.
Does it work for you?
Ask Elton John. No, it works for me.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So we've got some psychology going on here, and this is the second week or the third day, so I think it's working for her. We'll have another meeting tomorrow about it, and
Yeah, we'll
go
see.
from there.
But
Well,
now
anyway-
the song, thank you. Now the song is back in my head. It
Yeah.
wasn't,
Well-
and now it's here. Oh my gosh!
Don't you worry about it. We'll get it out of your head.
All right, give me something to get rid of that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and end this right now. Hey, thanks everybody for listening tonight. This is Nicko, Julie, and our friend Marilyn from Panama City Beach, Florida.
Thank you for playing.
We're sitting at about 81 degrees, and tomorrow's weather is going to be a little bit hotter too. Again, it's going to be a little stickier.
Oh, it's always hot around here.
And all the people that are driving down from all the areas, please be safe. come check us out and enjoy your families and remember all the people that are out there protecting our countries.
Yeah, come see us. We'll harass you. Yeah.
That's right. And
you come back for more.
And one more shout out to Takedown Man, and go to realnigganews.com and give us your comments, and we sure do look forward to talking with you again. Take care, all.
All right, good night.
Good night.